Oh,
All
Bob,
right.
sorry about
Hi,
that.
I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist. A little scared.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Well, in our opinion, of course, Bob.
Okay, today, Brad, as if you don't already know, we're going to talk about some amazing results you can get for strengthening and balance using a therapist's karate training method.
Right.
And Brad and I, he showed me a little bit of this beforehand, and this is hard work. And this does help improve balance, posture, strength, proprioception, knowing where your body's at, and all those things.
Exactly. Just to give you my background in karate, I studied American Taekwondo for 17 years, about 4 years of Aikido, which is a Japanese style.
It's the reason you entered physical therapy school, isn't it?
Exactly, because I used to go to chiropractor for my back, and she said, yeah, go to karate. I'd go to karate, I'd feel better. I wouldn't have to go to the chiropractor. I loved it. She was a great chiropractor. And then I started teaching. I taught for about 10 of those 17 years. And actually, I taught people from 5 years old to 76 years old. It was a range. Taught people who were pregnant. I taught people who were injured. I had one.
I'm on the far end of that, by the way.
Obviously, if someone's pregnant, you're not kicking and punching.
Sure.
We're working on things like we are going to do today. We had one patient, cerebral palsy. His name was Jason. He's still a good friend of mine. And Jason's legs were to the point where he was 17 years old when he started, but he'd walk like this normally because of the disease. And we worked with him for 4 years. He got his black belt. He never could kick high, but he became much stronger, much more flexible. It was great benefit.
Oh, I think it's a great thing for somebody with cerebral palsy. And a lot of disabilities would really benefit from this.
So anybody out there, if you're interested in getting your balance and your strength and your focus improved, along with other things, this is going to be a perfect way.
We're going to give you an introduction to it. And by the way, Brad, I hope it's okay, but I'm going to mention your book here.
You bet.
Brad wrote a book quite a few years ago, actually, and we published it here now. Martial Arts Manual for Stretching, Strengthening, and Treatment of Common Injuries. There is a link below. Brad, this is available on Kindle, right? I'm sorry, I probably should show the cover here.
Yeah.
It's available on Kindle. It's not very much money, so it's very inexpensive.
Right.
But it gave us a good background on all the things we're going to talk about. And,
exactly. Everything we're going over today, I have in here.
Some good injury prevention, too.
Exactly. Okay. So shall we start, Bob?
Yeah.
All right. These are three traditional basic.
Let me first say, I have very poor balance and I'm old. Okay, let's go.
You're a perfect candidate for this. Absolutely.
All right.
Okay. So we're going to start with three traditional basic fundamental movements. Anybody in the martial arts know if you don't get the fundamentals, it's the same with anything, basketball, football.
Got to start with the
fundamentals are the whole foundation.
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to start with what we call the horse stance.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to start with your feet out wide, because in karate, you want to have a solid base so you're strong. Now, there's a lot of details. Now, I want viewers, if you're interested, go with me. Do this right along with me, along with Bob, and see how you feel, so you can feel what we're looking at. Bend the knees, point the toes forward, okay? Bow the knees out slightly, so it's like you're riding a horse. That's why we call it a horse stance. Now, right now, Bob is forward a little bit. I want you to get up tall, so your posture, shoulders back, Bob. Shoulders back more. There you go. Squeeze them back there. Hands on your hips. Okay, good. Good, Bob.
That's fine if I don't have to move.
Okay, now you got to get a little deeper. Horse stance.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, so you probably feel the quads working,
yeah,
right?
they're working. They're working good.
Now, we need to be mobile in karate, and we need to be mobile in life.
Right.
So I want you to think about very specifically, watch what I do. I'm going to take my right foot to my left foot, and then shift over. And I'm going to move to the left. One.
Right foot to left foot, and then move over.
Good. Now, look at yourself again. He's leaning forward again.
Yeah.
Correct your body position. And this is why we train for years, so this becomes natural, and you don't have to think about it. Okay, you'll probably learn faster than that, Bob.
Oh, I don't know about that.
We need to get deeper. Deeper.
Oh,
there
good
you
Lord.
Go. Pull the knees out. Now, Bob is really tense right now. So
yeah, I'm really tense.
Now breathe, Bob. In your nose, out the mouth. That what's that breathing method you like?
4, 7, 8.
Yep, you can practice that while you're doing this. Now you're starting to lean forward, Bob. There you go. Good. Okay, now come this direction. There you go. Okay, hands here. Now correct yourself. Make sure everything is, there you go. And work on your breathing. Okay, excellent. Nice job, Bob.
I hope we're done now, aren't we?
No, now we got to go to the second one, okay? The second was a front stance.
Okay.
Hands here, your shoulders are going to be back. I'll show the profile. Bob can show the front view. Shoulders back, so we start. There you go. Now your right leg is going to step forward about 2 to 3 feet. It's going to be a deep horse stance, so you're going to be out like this.
Out to the side?
Yep, out to the side a little bit, there. Now let's look at your posture. Make sure everything's right. Shoulders are square. We're not this way, but we're this way, okay?
Yeah.
Good, chest is out, now you're getting it. Bend this knee so it's over the toes. It's a deep horse stance. We want deep horse stance.
Level with the toes, right? I mean, if you draw a plumb line.
Exactly, yep.
Yeah.
I just, so like straight up from the toes.
Right,
there
straight
you
up
go.
from the toes.
Bowl the knee out slightly. Now that's really critical. This back leg is locked out. These toes are pointed forward. Good job. You're catching on great, Bob. Now I'm going to show from the profile. So I step out, I'm here, I'll go this direction. And you can see how the knee is not back here, but it's here. Shoulders are square. The back leg is not bent, and the heel is not off the floor back here. It's down. And then we're going to, so you feel very strong, don't you, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Breathe.
strong.
Just be relaxed. So once you get in the stance and you get good at it, someone should come and push you, and you should feel relaxed and strong. Bob's a little wobbly because he just started this. Okay, nice job. Bob is catching on fast. Now, to advance on this one, to do it properly, you're going to take your left leg, come to your right leg, out. There you go. Now correct everything. Okay.
Oh, straight.
There, deep front stance.
Oh, yeah, deep.
Good. Lock the knee out. Straighten these out forward. Because actually in this position.
And then relax.
And relax. Good. Tight stomach. There you go. Not real tight, but firm. Because you need a firm, because this is going to be a punch. From this position, we'll learn to punch on our next video. Okay? And you need to be strong. You should feel solid as a rock. Okay? Now take a step backwards.
Here and then here?
Perfect. Nice. If you're doing this at home, take your time with it, review the video, and get this right, and you're going to feel the benefits we're talking about. Okay? So make sure you're not like this. You're tall. Knees are here. Good. You feel everything working, Bob?
Yeah.
What's working the most?
Quads.
Quads. Okay,
And
probably on
I'm
this
feeling
one.
stretch on a hip flexor.
Sure. Again, this is all therapeutic, isn't it?
It is. It's really working a lot of things that we work on in therapy. I mean, in the posture, the breathing, the stretching, the strengthening, it really catches them all.
Exactly. So I was trained. I was doing therapy for 17 years, and I never knew it.
Yep, you were.
And now I was
real
able
functional.
Right.
I mean, this is going to help you in life.
Well, but wait, Bob, we got one more to do.
Oh, okay,
We got
good.
3 basic stances,
I'm
3
really
fundamentals.
Glad. I'm really glad.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm
Is
good.
your heart rate getting up a little bit?
Probably a little bit.
Yeah. Your body core temperature. We haven't done a warm up. We normally do a warm up.
Yeah.
Okay, come back. Typically, when you do a real karate workout,
Session.
you start with a 15-minute stretch. A lot of flexibility. For these stances, it would be helpful if you did, and you could look at one of our videos for that. But we want to get right to the point on this video.
Okay.
The next one is called a back stance.
All right.
I'm going to show it to the viewers first. From the front, it looks like this. This is a real classic, because this is a back stance, double knife hand. This is what you see on a lot of pictures. But we're just going to do the back stance without the arms, okay? And it looks like this from the side. So it's a back stance.
This one's straight then.
Not locked, though.
Oh, not locked.
Slight bend in the front
bend.
knee.
Okay.
Good in the back knee. So these toes point straight forward. These toes point straight to the side.
So right angle.
Right angle,
Yeah.
and it needs to be the right angle. Now
Does this need to be behind this one?
yes.
Oh, back here?
Yep.
Oh, good Lord.
And that can vary a little bit. You don't have to get too concerned about that. I don't. I'm a pretty, for form and stuff, I'm a real perfectionist on this. There's some instructors that won't get as technical as I do, but if you go to a tournament, you're not going to do well.
Sure. They're looking at it.
Plus, for therapeutic benefits, you want to be technical because it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So the back knee is going to be bowed out. If you've got knee problems and it hurts your knees, completely ignore the deep stances. Anything that makes your
Just
knees
go a
hurt.
little more shallow.
Exactly.
Okay.
Otherwise, bow that knee out a little bit. Now, Bob, you need to, there you go.
Yeah.
Good. Now look at the camera because we're going that direction. Hands on your hips. There you go. Good. Everything should look good in this. When you take a picture of it, it should look good. Now, Bob is about like this. As you get better, Bob, what I'm going to instruct is let's get a little deeper. That
Well,
front
we're not
foot,
going any deeper today, Brad.
Are your legs getting tired?
Yeah, legs are getting tired.
Right.
I'm at the limit of my stretch even, I think.
Okay, and this is working adductors too.
Oh yeah, now I'm feeling stretch in the hip
Right.
adductors.
So when you work all these fundamentals, you're working the hips and the legs in all different directions, so you're covering everything. Now to advance forward, I'm going to have you go like this. The back leg simply goes to the front, and you do a mirror
Okay,
image.
gotcha.
Go ahead.
See, I looked just like Brad, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, now I got to lean this way, back.
Good. 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 Bob's catching on good. Now
Oh, wait,
square
yeah,
that.
square, and then
look
look this
that
way.
direction because that's the direction. This stance, you know, as far as the martial part of this, your opponent would be in front of you here.
Sure.
So that's why you're always focusing. You're not daydreaming around. You're focusing on the point and thinking about where your body is. Now move this foot
Which way?
in this way a little bit. We got to
Okay.
get in line. There. Toes here, pull this back leg out. So right now I'm trying to get Bob into this position and cueing him. Good. Bob's catching on fast. Good. Okay, look straight ahead, Bob. Excellent. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, go forward one step.
I'm gonna probably be too close on it
Yep.
for Lonnie.
Yeah, wow, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Hands on your hips.
Oh,
Square up, looking straight
there,
that way. Now this
there.
time, everything moves, but your head will continue to stare right at the camera. So it's just like an owl when you move there.
Okay, let me start back here.
Yeah, you know, like owl when you move their body, their head
Yep,
stays
yep,
perfectly.
gotcha.
There you go. Go forward and keep
Ready?
your eye position. Good. So you can see that this is an incredible amount of balance,
Yeah.
strength, and doing things slow is even better than doing them fast for therapeutic reasons. Good. All right. Having fun, Bob?
Oh yeah, this is fun.
Yeah. Wonderful. Now you're going to come back. Now we're going to finish up in the Chumbi position, which is this position, okay? And I didn't do anything traditional, and this is strictly therapeutic, but we're going to end up, we're going to pay respect to the viewers, and they're going to do that back so that we know we're training for good
This means
reasons. This
respect?
is Chumbi, yep. Then we're going to come to attention, and then we're going to bow to them. All right. So this is the kind of thing. Now, if you want to continue to work on this, I'm going to come up with another video in less than 4 weeks that's going to incorporate not just a back stance, but then the upper extremity. So it's going to be a back stance double knife hand, front stance reverse punch, and a horse stance double punch. And we're going to go through so that you can actually not only focus on the lowers, but the uppers and all the mechanics go with it. So it all becomes a whole body therapy workout.
Thank you, Sensei.
Oh, you even know the term. Excellent.
Karate Kid.
So what do you think, Bob? You think?
Oh, this is a good workout.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I'm sweating, and,
Yeah.
and I'm stretched out. I'll probably be sore tomorrow.
Right. Well, one thing, you know, people know about Tai Chi. They've talked about Tai Chi being therapeutic. This is the same concept.
It is.
Just a different style.
Yep.
Different style.
I think they're both great.
Again, I think we can fix just about anything but.
Except me, except for a broken heart. But we're trying. We're working at it.
I
so
think this is a part of it, Bob.
So,
We'll
all
focus,
right.
everything, breathing.
getting the cardio, getting going. So thanks a lot.